Do you want to know how to get better at Zonewars and Boxfights? No. Why did you click on the video then? The first way to get better at Box Wars and Zone Wars, and this one's more focusing on Box Wars, is to play like an absolute pansy and everyone hates you. As you can see in this clip, I'm sitting in a triangle while shooting at a guy, and then when I laser him, I rush him like an absolute pansy. I mean, I did get the kill, so worth it. In most cases, in Zone Wars and Box Fights, placement is more valuable than kills, so that is why I'm sitting in the cone here. As you can see here, I have the pre-edit waiting for someone to come, and I actually hear someone right beside me shooting, so I'm like, I could probably get an easy pick. So I do get an easy pick, and it's another free limb like the first one I got. The second way to win by being a pansy is to jump in people's boxes, because you know you will always get the limb because Fortnite sucks. And that's how it's done. I got 27 points in one game, 3 eliminations, and was playing like a pansy. It's 3 points. Surprisingly, the next match was actually a box fight, so you know I'm just gonna camp in this triangle waiting to one pump someone. Unfortunately, the storm does come, so I have to relocate to the middle of the circle. Every single time you do this strategy, you need to go to the middle of the zone and just sit in a triangle. It's literally the best way to get free placement points, and then just wait for a simple elimination. Eventually, I need to get out of this triangle to get some points, so I see this guy right next to me, right here, and I'm like, oh, I gotta warn this guy. I can easily just take him out, because he was low. So as you can see there, I'll slow down for you right now. There is a guy pressuring me right here, and then there's another guy sitting up top. You can't do anything about those situations. It's just a third party. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Don't be rage quitting. Don't say, oh, my pump didn't hit enough. Just say, I got outplayed. Probably should have played a bit more safer. And move on. With that match, I still came third or fourth, so I'm not mad at all. As you can see in the top right corner, I have 42 points, which is an average of 21 points per game. Of course, I got 27, but you know what I mean. Also, since I just played 2 box fights in a row, I know the next 3 rounds have to be Zone Wars. The very best way to play Zone Wars without being too aggro or too passive is just to box up really high like me and this other guy's doing, and then just shoot around, look for picks, do all that stuff, look for snipes right here. That's really all you have to do in Zone Wars. Also, I know this is how to win by playing like a pansy, but you know I have to rush someone. I'm way too of an aggro Fortnite player to not rush someone. And when it's a 1v1 situation, no third parties, you should be the better player here in this 1v1 situation. Also, what would this game be without a little bit of luck? So I should have died here, and then this guy just saved my life and lasers my friend here. This is actually Carson. I think he was targeting me, but yeah, fun experience. He rage quit after that. Triangle Strat also works in Zone Wars. So here I'm kind of getting sprayed out at the whole lobby, and I'm just dead. I have floppers. I'm trying to do flopper gang. However, there's a roof, and he just comes down, and then they just try to get a shot off, and I just die, come third place. Still got amazing points at 53 points, which I only got 13 points this game, but it's still good. I might be able to get the 100 bomb. The next match is kind of the same thing. However, I'll just skip through it for you guys and show some sick clips. So right here, I remember this player not being that good, so I just tried to kill him, and it was actually pretty easy. Again, he had a pump, I attacked. It was pretty unfair. I ended that zone with 2 eliminations, one being here with this pretty cheap shoot down kill, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I got 74 points, and I'm very close to the 100 bomb. I might be able to get it. This game went to a heal off, and I only had one fish, so I knew I needed to get some more eliminations. I got one here, I think, but yeah, I had one fish. Now I have 0 fish. I have to try to kill this kid. I do get the elimination. Look around, 0 fish on the ground. There's nothing I can do in this situation. I go for a suicide, but you know, it is what it is. I ended off this Zonewars and Boxfights with 86 points in first place. And you know, if you ever have a tournament for money, definitely do the strat.